We're from around the same time. He's like only a year younger than my sister. I'm 3 years older than my sister. So if that, I wonder if it's, oh, fucking exams. That means that I'm not going to be able to do any Emperor stuff this whole week. Or any other social links that are revolving around school either. Like, they give so many goddamn exams at these schools in Japan. Like, yeah, sometimes you'll have a test whenever you're taking a class, right? But like, you got midterms and you got finals. That's it. But it's like, it feels like, I don't know, I guess this technically is finals of this term. I'll give you that, Japanese school system. At least they're not standardized. Well, exams in college aren't standardized. Like, Japanese high school is more comparable to US college. Where was I going? Maybe Hidetoshi. Or maybe Starman. I don't know. I'll just do Star Athlete Man. I mean, so far this month is just kind of boring. But a lot of months can be like that. What's up, Nodio? Want to grab some chow? Don't you know the end of the world is coming next month? Sweet, let's go to the ramen shop. Is it because it makes people come to terms with, like, I know the end is coming, but nobody else around me does, so it's like, I mean, I'm still playing a video game here, so it's, you know, I can detach myself from that feeling, because I'm not so into it that it's like, oh my god, it's maddening, because I know the end is coming, but everybody else is, like, you know, worrying about exams and college entrances and shit. Try to cheer up. I'm not down. I'm not down. Oh, okay then. Sorry, Noikun, I know you're strong. Listen. What, you know, I could be down or I could focus on goddamn exams. Nah, it's boring, no Tartarus, and some social links are not available. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be doing Tartarus right now anyways because we're caught up on it except for the final block that opens. It is just pretty, I mean, you know, I can definitely say that, yeah, it is kind of boring. But the way I've been playing this game where, like, I do Tartarus until I can't and then we'll work on social links the rest of the time, it just sort of feels like that, except there wasn't a boss last time, so it's a lot more stagnant, because at least you look forward to the full moon, right? Well, some of us still had 100 floors to go. Hey, that's your problem. That's 100 floors, though. Dang. I guess it is kind of a rug pull when you don't know that you actually have to do all 211 floors of Tartarus or whatever it is. Good morning. So, Norio-kun, have you decided what you're going to do? Yes, I have. You're so brave, Norio-kun, but I'm scared. Even Ken-kun is down. What are we going to do? I mean, there's nothing we can do, right? Unless, you know, it's like a Ghostbusters thing. Like, you know, see you on the other side, Ray. Like, we're gonna fight. Like, we're gonna fight, even if we can't possibly win. Does this game have a Japanese track you could switch to? I don't think so. I could check, but I don't think it has, like, Japanese. Voice on or off, auto advance, cursor memory, tactics memory, menu reverse, camera reverse, confirm. Tuesday, so it's exams. So no PS2 game, remember. Yeah, I don't know if any PS2 games had that technology. They might have. Thought this was on Steam. No. I'm using an emulator. I have a physical copy of the game. They didn't have options for language selection. No, I wish. RetroArch is not too bad to set up. Oh, as in a remaster, okay. I see what you're saying. No, I'm using RetroArch. And I made a physical copy. I made an ISO out of a physical copy. No, the only one that's on Steam is P4 Golden. And all the other, like, side games that are like Smash clones. I just got a notification that P4 Ultimate Arena is available. I'll probably do that in English whenever we play that one. What was I doing? Star Athlete, even though it's taking us forever to level him up. Probably because he's available like every day of the week except for Sunday. P4 Arena is a fighting game. Well, that's available. Pretty sure Nozomi is still available to talk to. He doesn't seem to give a crap about exams, but he's also not there on Sundays, so it's a choice between these two dudes. Hey Norio, I've got some chopping to do. You want to tag along? My younger bro asked me to pick up some new tunes for him, but I have no clue what to get. Seems Mamoto wants you to go shopping with him. Something different? Hot damn. Great. Mamoto seems excited. Can we meet at Power Records? I'm not done with my workout yet, but I'll be there as soon as I can. Colonial Mall, Power Records. You waited for a while. You waited a while for Mamoru, but he's still not here. What would you like to do? Let's stay and wait a bit longer. Mamoru still isn't here. What would you like to do? Keep waiting. I mean, the dude said he'd be here, right? I mean... Wait just a bit longer. Dude, you could have called earlier. Hey, Noda, you there? Sorry, man, I don't think I can meet up with you today. Something come up? Sorry, his voice is completely devoid of energy. Actually, my mom passed out. I'm at the hospital right now. I guess she fainted from exhaustion since she works from morning through the night. This is my fault. But it's true, look at all the trouble I cause her. Oh, here we go. What? Hey, it's my mother. She's gonna leave because we can't afford the doctor's fee. Damn it, why can't I do anything? Look, I'm sorry about today. I didn't mean to cause even more trouble, but at least you answered your phone. Talking kinda helped a little. Something tragic happened to Mamoru's mother. Your relationship is stronger now. That's kind of a... I guess that's a silver lining. Something tragic happened to his mother. You guys are better friends. What a fucking funny way of putting things. A rival athlete social link has reached level 6. Your power to create personas of the Star Arcana has grown. Gotta get back to her room, so I'll talk to you later. It's getting dark out, so you decided to return to the dorm. Like, I wonder if they keep you in the hospital if you can't afford to pay them. In the US, fucking that shit's expensive, but they like... Sun Wan is now comfortable enough to fart around you. I don't know, man. Pro ZD eats a lot of junk, so that would probably be horrible. Sun Wan. Sung Wang? But I mean, that's pretty much it. It's like, oh man, my mother... Dang, dude, I'm sorry to hear that. She can't afford the doctor's fee. I guess, you know, shit is really crazy in Japan too, huh? But they don't really talk about that. All you see is the squeaky clean goods parts of it. They don't talk about other people having to deal with poverty. Exams are coming up. Yeah, they usually are. So I can't do any Emperor this week or next week, because next week is going to be taken up by exams. Hey. Hey, Norio, don't you think it's funny? We have so much to worry about, but we're still going to school as if nothing has changed. I mean, yeah, it is a video game. You decide yet? No, but I'm not ignoring it either. Isn't it funny how we still have these real-world obligations because we can't tell people that the end of the world is at the end of the month? Because we'll look like psychopaths. Exams start next Monday. We're a little ahead of schedule, so let's review the material. When I say electromagnetism, Laurent's force and Fleming's left-hand rule should immediately come to mind. Laurent's force and Fleming's left-hand rule should immediately come to mind. I won't be giving partial credit if you write right-hand rule. Got it? Okay, let's move on. You feel tired. Close your eyes for a few minutes. I mean, it doesn't matter. Sorry, what? Are you asking me if there's any tricks to getting smarter? Sure, there's an easy one. It doesn't even require any memorization. Here it is. Study! Honestly, how could you not know that? Write this down, because I'm about to erase it. Come on. Man, Taka Nozuka is kind of a douche. I don't even know what he teaches. I guess he talks about science or physics, because he was just talking about electromagnetism. Whatever. The world's gonna end, dude. Why do I care about physics? Like, I'm gonna be throwing apples around. And he just, like, runs out of the class. Let me see. Well, it's either Mamoru or Moon King, so let's go to Moon King. I mean, I could be hanging out with Maiko as well. All of the forgotten Persona dudes. All of the forgotten children. You know that the world's gonna end. Don't you want to know how the world's gonna end? I mean, these guys know the material being's gonna come back and fuck. Maiko's staring at you. Since you have Hellbiker, Persona of the Hangman Arcana, you should get along well with Maiko. Sure. Thanks. From a physics standpoint. Oh, well. Physics has nothing to do with it when it's a supernatural being like fucking Gozer the Gozerian. Mom and Dad just keep fighting. I yelled at them to please stop fighting so much, but they just told me to leave them alone. So I made up my mind. I have to run away from home. Sounds like a plan. Don't do anything hasty. What? But I thought you were on my side. She seems angry. Your relationship's in a rut. I'm going to run away. I already made up my mind. I better start packing soon. So, what do you think I need to pack if I'm running away from home? I'll need lots of snacks, right? What about my health insurance card? It'll take more than that. But I don't know what else I should bring. Seems worried. Okay, what else? Maybe my PJs and my toothbrush. Oh, what else? Michael's deep in thought. Either way, I'm gonna try. Don't worry, I'm gonna be just fine, okay? I'm gonna miss you, though. It won't be easy to be alone. Michael seems to enjoy your company. Your relationship is stronger now. You know, I should tell somebody about this kid trying to run away, like the cops. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Hangman Arcana. I've made up my mind. The girl at the shrine social link has reached 6. Your power to create personas of the Hangman Arcana has grown. Once I run away, Mom and Dad will have to work together to find me. This is going to be great. It takes a lot of hard work to get ready to run away. You walked Maiko home and returned to the dorm. Listen, kid, I don't know. I mean, it kind of works, but... Because I kind of read the spoilers for this. Her parents do feel bad.
Oh,
but...
hey.
Man, first striped shirt vanishes, now little girl. I think that shrine's cursed. Yeah. And like Striped Shirt literally vanished too. Like he was a ghost who gave me his little book. That was an interesting thing. Do you think it's weird for me to be scared? Nah, everyone's scared. Yeah, I guess you're right. You don't really know how much you take your life for granted until there's a possibility you might lose it. It's difficult to explain. It's not that hard to explain at all. We all have to come to terms with mortality. It sucks that you guys had to do it at such an early age. Everybody's only 17. Hardcore. But I mean, you know, there are real life situations where people have to come to terms with death at that age. Oh, he's not in the mood for a walk. Yeah, I know, boy. You're also afraid of death. Even though you're an animal. You didn't get a chance to sow your oats. I don't even know if we have you, like, spayed or neutered. You might be still acting crazy. Set is coming up. Koryu, Trumpeter, Yulurungur, which we can't make because he's a max. What? Good morning. Did you talk to the others? Yeah. I see. Well, I feel the same as the others. We can't continue on like this. We should talk with everyone tonight. Okay. This month is pretty boring. I will agree with the mob on that one. Are you a god? So Nyx is basically Gozer the Gozerian, except, I mean, I guess not really at all, but she's kind of like that. At least that's how I'm comparing it, because it's like, well, the Ghostbusters know that the end of the world is coming, even though it was a giant marshmallow man and it was like a joke. The Traveler has come. Maybe if we could turn it into a marshmallow man, it would be easier for us to fight. But you know, those dudes didn't run and hide. They dealt with it. I mean, honestly, if you could work on social links, it wouldn't be so bad, but half are unavailable, yeah. Or the ones that I could work on, I've already finished. So it's just kind of like, well, what do I do now? I could do everything and nothing. Well, it's your lucky day, Nozomi. Hey, Norio-kun. Perfect timing. Do you want to get something to eat? I can hear my poor stomach crying sadly. Seems Nozomi wants to go eat. Would you like to hang out with Nozomi after school? When does Nozomi not want to eat? Wonderful, my Gourmet friend. Then let's go to the ramen shop. That's the place for you. Nozomi seems happy. This dude had the right idea. He just did whatever the fuck he wanted. And he was happy. The familiar fish smell fills the restaurant. You and Nozomi ate to pass the time. 7, 8, 9. Crap, I must have counted wrong. I'm one person short. Well, they can't make a fool out of me. I'm not going to lose my brother again. I forgot your story or something about brother issues or something. Nozomi began eating with abandon. Without abandon, sorry. With abandon? Hold on, I think... Bathroom emergency! Dude. Did you wash your hands? Ever see that movie where the thing comes out of the guy's chest? Come on, Norio, it's your job to laugh at the Gourmet King's dumb jokes. Well, did you vomit or you crap that out? Either way, it's inappropriate for the fucking dinner table. Lunch table. I don't get it. I felt fine up until just a minute ago. Does this happen often? Ate too much, huh? You feeling sick? Does this happen often? Yeah, it seems like every once in a while my body wants to rewind the meal on me. Gross. It's like fucking King Neptune where he spits up the Krabby Patty and then eats it again. Don't you worry about me. I consider things like this trials, that's all. You have to undergo certain hardships if you're to become worthy to enter paradise. You know, it's funny that you mentioned that. Would you consider trying to enter paradise too? Are you a cult leader? Are you part of a cult? Because you gotta tell me if you are. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou shalt have our blessing without choose this greater persona of the Moon Arcana. So Set is next, but like I said, I don't even know if I'm gonna make him. He's another fire dude. Did you make him out of Hellbiker and Lilith? But I didn't make Lilith because she requires a billion personas to craft. Gak, noodles don't taste so great after a rewind, do they? Dude, you're like so gross. Like, why do I hang out with you? I have to tell you about the paradise next time. As for today, why don't we focus on the ramen blessed upon us? In fact, I think a big bowl of porridge might do me good. Waiter, how about some of your finest? Fucking dude, like... You're only 17, you shouldn't be eating so much that you're throwing up. Like, come on, dude. Like, I wish I could tell my 17-year-old self to get his shit together. And here I am watching you destroy your health.
Well, it's been a week. What are we gonna do? You okay, Fuka? You just seem so calm.
It's just making room for some more food. That's so gross.
We have to make a
I can't
decision.
believe you of all people would say such a thing.
I mean, it's been such a
What is this,
drag
ancient
around
Rome?
lately, and no one will go to Tartarus.
So gross.
You're right. We humans are quite resilient. We can adapt to any situation given enough time. So how about it, everyone? Why don't
Let's
we
just
talk
make
about
some
it?
anti-death suits. I heard Tanaka was selling some.
Have you made your decision, Sonata-san?
No,
Well, the decision is obviously going to be placed on
but I
Norio-kun.
don't plan on running away.
So you're going to fight Nyx.
I don't know. I mean, it's...
I'm going to
possible.
punch that goddess right in her boobs.
What about you? What are your thoughts on it?
Honestly, this is the first time I've ever really contemplated my own death.
Yeah, no
Quite
kidding.
a sobering thought. I don't want to suffer, and I don't want to kill Ryoji. But either way, we still die. So there is no simple answer.
It's the not
Do
knowing.
we all agree that we don't want to hurt Ryoji-kun?
Is that how you feel?
Well,
I mean, if I could just not think
okay,
about it.
Fuka. I mean, it's not natural to choose how you're going to die. What about you, Junpei? Have you decided?
He was my wingman, even though I was kind of seeing Chidori.
What's the matter? Scared?
What the hell do you mean by that? You think this is a joke?
Junpei,
We're going to die. Of course I'm scared. You all need to wake up. This is death we're talking about here.
Then what do you want to do? Do you want to kill him?
There's nothing I can do. He's the only one who can kill him. Come to think of it, it's all your fault.
Here he goes, blaming me
You
for
had that thing
everything.
inside you and didn't even know it.
This is why I don't really feel sad for
You raised it, damn
Junpei.
it. This is all your fault. So you should do something about it. You're supposed to be special, right?
Now you're getting it. I mean, yeah, no, I'm scared too.
stop it, Junpei. It's not his fault. And the only reason we've even been given a choice is because he carried it.
You know, he was designed to be that
Damn
way.
it, but
I'm sorry I teased you, Junpei. I was just trying to lighten up the situation. Personally, I don't want to forget everything. I've learned so much since coming here.
I've never really talked about this before. My old man was an alcoholic.
Oh, here we go. We got
Started
character
drinking after he
development
was
like
tricked
super
into investing
duper late
his
in the
life
game.
savings into some telemarketing scam.
I think it was Tanaka, as a matter of
Drank
fact.
until he passed out, so he didn't have to face reality. And I hated him for it. Now, I understand how he felt. Everything seems hopeless. I'm so scared.
There.
I know how you feel, Junpei-kun. I'm scared too.
Yeah, we're all scared.
Yes.
Let's give
Can't
in to
stop
fear.
shaking.
Me either.
Yucatan.
All right. I don't think we're prepared to make a decision just yet. Ryoji said he'll be back on New Year's Eve, so we still have some time to think about it. So until then, let's just try to live our lives as normally as possible.
Sure, that's what I've been doing the past 10 days.